When you hear underrated video game consoles, you probably think about the GameCube, or the Dreamcast, or maybe even the TurboGrafx-16, but I doubt you think about the Wii U, and that makes sense because the console sold terribly. It was forced to follow in the footsteps of the Wii, which sold over 100 million units and kept Nintendo competitive against Sony and Microsoft. In the 2010s, the Wii's success started to dwindle, so Nintendo decided to make an innovative new console that was ahead of its time, but they made the same mistake Sony would with their PS TV, and they called the new console Wii U, which made many people think that the system was a minor upgrade of an original Wii, which meant that the console was already off on the wrong foot. So when people began also realizing that the system lacked horsepower, barely had any third-party publishers, and contained little to no internal storage, that price tag of $300 was just not really appealing at all, when you could get an Xbox 360 for only $200. But Nintendo didn't care, and they stood by the fact that they had some really good games, which tends to be the most important part of your console anyways. The Wii U had some of the most fun and creative games I played, and I feel it's what really made this system underrated. Party games in particular were incredibly good on the Wii U because of how it used the wireless gamepad. Titles like Nintendo Land launched with the Wii U and were a collection of classic Nintendo themes put into mini-games that paid a nice homage to their classic predecessors. Basically, Nintendo Land was just a bunch of quirky mini-games that utilized the gamepad and often had you fighting against each other. It definitely showed off how powerful the Wii U was as a party console. But not everyone wants to just play party games, and the Wii U definitely had its fair share of single-player titles as well, like Wind Waker HD, Bayonetta 2, and Pikmin 3. These were the most popular ones, but there were a ton of other ones that many don't talk about. In terms of online multiplayer releases, the system had titles like Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Bros, and Mario Maker. And if you look even deeper into the system's library, you can find a ton of really good games that didn't get much attention because of the console they released on, such as Game & Wario, Fast Racing Neo, DuckTales Remastered, and NES Remix Pack. And although the term hidden gem is super overused nowadays, truthfully the Wii U has a lot of these hidden gems. But it's not just about the games when it comes to the Wii U, because the system is also a giant homebrew machine. You're able to modify the Wii U and have it play modded software, emulators, and custom game mods. So if you've ever wanted to have an all-in-one machine, the Wii U is perfect for that. You're able to play GameCube and then immediately switch over to SNES and NES games. Not to mention, you can also just download any game you want for free off homebrew stores, so if you've ever wanted to get all your old Nintendo games on one single machine, the Wii U is a good choice. And you don't need to feel bad downloading all those games for free because the shop on the Wii U closed last March of 2023, so it's not like you can buy them anyways. To conclude, many people passed on the Wii U, and you can't blame them for that. At the time, it just wasn't enough bang for your buck. But for me, I didn't care. I still bought one in 2013 with a copy of Zombie U, and I really enjoyed it. It had some cool features that sadly nowadays are no longer available, such as Miiverse, which many deemed as laughably bad, but at the same time, they were kind of fun. I remember my favorite part of the Splatoon game was always the drawings in the hub area because it made you feel involved in the community, and those drawings came directly from Miiverse. People from all over got to draw, talk, and play together. Miiverse was a moment in time which perfectly represented how Nintendo was willing to try new things, even if it didn't end up working out. And that's where I'm going to end this video. I want to thank you for watching this far, and I just want to say, if you do like this kind of content, please subscribe. It really helps my YouTube channel grow, and that means a lot. So again, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.